What is going on, guys? We are with the gs350 here, and as you can tell from the title of the video, we got ambient lighting. I was kind of hesitant to install this ambient lighting within the car or the Lexus in the first place because I kind of wanted to keep the interior kind of low-key, kind of subtle, and I felt like the ambient lighting kind of gave it the car kind of a gaming computer vibe. And I wasn't down for that. So people at CarActis kind of reached out to me, said you're able to like customize the lights, not make it so I don't know, tacky, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna start. Actually have no idea where to start with this, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try and show you from start to finish on this door. We already put the driver's side and the rear driver's side door panels on already. Obviously they're not going to turn on until not obviously, but they're not going to turn on until I plug in the main, I guess, control unit into the fuse here. We'll get started taking off this door. Got a screw here, screw in underneath this window unit, and then screw underneath this felt piece down here. Get a plastic trim removal tool. Don't do that. Exposes a screw right there. And then for this, just gonna pry this open. Shows a screw right there. Pop this here. It's gonna be a wiring harness you need to disconnect. Undo this wiring harness. Down over the side, you got this screw right here. So I'm gonna take off these three and then check back in. All three screws taken out. What you want to do is reach down at the bottom here. Yeah, just in between the rubber seal here. So here we got 1, 2, 3, the logo light, and then the door handle and the locks right here. Doors off. Let's start installing these LEDs. Unscrew most of these screws that are on the yellow and white piece of plastic here. Yeah, that'll take off the trim piece. Now this should come off. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill a hole right here for the door handle light LED. This drill bit looks like it'll fit this LED right there. So I'm gonna start drilling it.
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know?
There's a hole right there. So this is just gonna fit in like so. So put some double-sided tape. Hopefully it'll stay. Looks pretty clean. So I'm gonna put the LED strip in on the top there. And then yeah, there's the door handle LED. The strip LED there. That's what it looks like from the front. Kind of noticeable, but only if you're looking for it. Stops right there. Now for the wiring. Actually, no, I gotta do the storage box. So the cool thing with this kit is they give you the drill bit for the storage box LED, which is right here. So I'm gonna pop this here, drill the hole right there as well. Holes right there. It's pretty clean. As you can see, it's got these two little flanges on the side that pop into that hole, so it fits perfectly. You don't actually even need double-sided tape. So you got the right front door control box. This wires with the 3 small plugs, the 1 big plug, and then the black plug. You're gonna plug this big one into the control box. Boom. This black one into this one that looks like this. Boom. And then these small ones you're going to plug into the LEDs for the door. I'm going to put this box right here. Yeah, just plug everything in. LED for the door handle is a 4-pin. 4-pin right here. 3-pin for the LED strip. And then the LED for the storage box. So I'm gonna wrap all these cables together here. I'm gonna pop these cables right here. Felt tape here. Just gonna wrap this, pop that right there. Got the Velcro piece right here. And there you go. Nice and tucked in there. These are the Velcro and felt tape that they included for the control units. So I'm going to pop this on the back of here and then pop it in right there.
This thing ain't falling off, that's for sure. No fucking way.
Back of the car here. So for the power, you're going to want to unplug this little thing here and then plug it into here, and then you plug this into the car. Plugged in all the wiring harnesses. Now I'm just gonna pop the door card back in and then put the 3 screws back in. Right, so now we are trying to put in the dash LEDs. Got one left LED here, and then the long ass strip for the main unit. I'm gonna see if I can pop this one out. And then pop this one out, because I think the wires would need to run down here to the fuse over here. A little update, kind of went a little bananas here, but basically dismantled the whole dash just to run the wires. And it's pretty easy to do. You just 2 10mm bolts, like 3 screws, and it's all just clips and stuff. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Basically run the longest wire, which says right here, and then yeah, I'm just gonna connect it to this side right here. Alrighty, so I pulled down the kind of the panel where the foot lamp is, and I think I'm just gonna drill right here and then put the LED lighting right there. Yeah, I'm gonna tap into the NVIR, which is the night vision infrared, which is like the 6th one up right here. And since it's a 2013 gs350, I don't have that feature anyways, so it should power on when I power on the car. And just an FYI, if you don't have a mini fuse, I guess, pliers, you can go to the driver's side fuse box and there will be one right here. So unfortunately, this does not fit into the fuse because it is a low profile, and this is just a micro fuse, so it's a bit longer, so it won't fit. So I'm gonna have to go buy the low profile fuse now. So quick little update, we routed the wire to the Footwell lamp for the rear right here. So routed 2 wires, one down there to the driver's side, and then tucked in this wire, tucked underneath this little plastic trim piece right here. And it goes back here, and I Velcro taped it right there. And the rear passenger's door, I kind of screwed up. I put the storage light on this side, but then on the passenger side, I put it on this side. So what can you do? Here's where I popped the passenger side footwell, just right there. Should sign like so. It's pretty sick. But yeah, I'm gonna get the wiring in. Wiring in is right here. Just plug that in right there, and then run this wire, and then connect it to the bottom of the passenger side seat. There's the wire coming here, right at it here, and then tucked it down here. That's probably the hardest part, is to grab the end and then pull it through to connect to the actual LED wire or light. Only thing left to do is put together these panels, install the LED strip for the dash here, and then connect the wires. So this is what it's gonna look like once I put the trim piece back in. But it's gonna be chilling out right here. I think I'm gonna have to put some like tape or something right here to not make it so noticeable. But you pop this piece right here, so it looks like, I don't know. I'm gonna put some tape on it anyway, some black tape. So we gave like a little touch module to where you can tap, and it'll kind of change the color of the lights. I'm gonna put it right in the little money holder spot right here. So there's that. So whenever you want to change the color of the lights, you just tap on the top of this coin holder. So I'll pop the main control unit right here. Just use the Velcro tape, and then this is where I put the ground, and then the accessory wire goes underneath to where the fuses are. Alrighty, plugged all fuses in. Let's give it a shot. Oh shit! Hell yeah, brother! It works. Nice.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Looks pretty sick. Let's test out the, oh snap, it works. Look at that. Just tapping it, and it changes the colors. But yeah, we'll check back in at night to see what it looks like. Probably, or I can just pull the car into the garage, I guess. Surprised how good it looks. Alright, boys and girls, we are in the garage now, and yeah, let's check out the app on this thing. Alright, this is the app that they want you to download. I don't know how you pronounce that, like lamp and friggin'. That's pretty sick. Just took it a while for it to connect. But yeah, this is turning it off here. Turning it back on. Let's check out the single color burst flash. I don't know, that can get distracting. Magic dazzle, just like gaming computer vibes. More gaming computer vibes. Magical color, yep, more gaming computer vibes. I'm probably just gonna do like something pretty chill. Let's do single color. I have a white here, that's pretty sick. White would probably be closer to like OEM, right? And then yeah, let me change the brightness here. Let's go 50%. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, a lot of stuff to play with on this app. Said it's what called Lamp and Friggin'. It's kind of weird name, but yeah. But yeah, that was just I guess quick installation video of the ambient lighting on the GS350. Kit is Caractus. It's a pretty sick kit. It's pretty much plug and play. All I had to do was buy like a the car tap. I mean the fuse tap for the to tap into the driver side fuse box. Other than that, it's pretty plug and play. Didn't really have to do anything. Once you did one, you can do like it was pretty easy to do the other three. Looks pretty nice. But yeah. Until next time, see you guys later. Peace.